tonight.
The head-to-head contest starts right now.
It's mate against mate.
I won't be laying down for anybody.
And everything's at stake.
The losers will be stripped of their most critical tool, their training.
As they battle one against the other.
It was hurting so badly.
Which four will be left to fend for themselves?
This is a competition and I've got to do everything I can to keep myself here.
We all arrived at Sydney Olympic Park Sports Centre and none of us had an idea what we're up to, so it was pretty exciting.
You kind of get that rush of the Olympics. You know the battles that have gone on and you get that little bit of excitement about it.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Hayley.
Welcome to the Sydney Olympic Park Sports Centre. This very arena played host to many an Olympic battle during the Sydney 2000 Olympics, which is fitting given you're going to have to perform like an athlete to come out on top today. As you know, this week, you're not competing against the rest of the field. Instead, each of you is going up against another contestant in a head-to-head battle that will end in a weigh-in showdown.
At Temptation this week, Dave won immunity, which meant he could put people in head-to-head battles.
David, who are the first two contestants that you would like to see go head-to-head?
Lisa and Jana. The next couple will be Shannan and Phoebe. The next pairing will be Joe with Phil.
Caitlin and Rick, that means you two will now be going head-to-head.
Which ultimately means that 4 will sit above and 4 will sit below the yellow line.
But contestants, the head-to-head contest doesn't start at the weigh-in. It starts right here, right now. Once we're done here, the odds may be loaded even more heavily against you, because 4 of you will be leaving here with a huge disadvantage. The losers will be stripped of their most critical tool for survival, their training. Between now and the weigh-in, they will have absolutely no access to the gym, the equipment, and the most powerful resource of all, the trainers.
And trainers are really important in this competition because not only do they train you and give you advice, they show you diets, they show you nutrition, they get your head right. Without a trainer, you would be back at square one still.
David, because you have immunity, not only are you safe for another week, you don't have to compete at this week's head-to-head competition. Contestants, it's time to go head-to-head. And first up is Shannan and Phoebe.
At first in my mind I was thinking, what could I beat Shannon at? Weights, probably not. Anything like spin bike, probably.
Shannan and Phoebe, let's find out what we have in store for you. It's a 10-minute gym cardio showdown. After 10 minutes, the person who has clocked up the most number of reps overall will be the winner. Shannan and Phoebe, please take your positions.
At the end of the day, as close as I may be with Phoebe, this is a game and I won't be laying down for anybody. I want to be here until the end and I'm not going to jeopardise my position here to make sure someone else can stay.
On my count, set, Go. Let's go, guys. Good start.
Good, Phoebes.
Come on, Phoebe.
The back extensions were so hard. You know, Shannon's just pumping them out next to me, and I'm like,
Keep your pace steady, Phoebes. This is yours. Go, quick. Quick ones, quick ones, quick ones.
Very
That's it.
close, guys. Keep it up.
There you go, Phoebe.
There you go, that's it. Just quick ones.
I honestly didn't hear anybody cheering. I just wasn't paying attention to it. I was looking at my reps and I was trying to do at least 1 rep a second.
How's your rest?
Okay, Shannon, we've got at 113 reps. Phoebe at 76. Let's go, Phoebe. Pick it up.
Come on, Phoebe.
Come on. Keep it up, girl. Come on. Keep going.
Next one.
Doing well, Shan.
That's it, you can smash these out.
Phoebe,
Go.
pick it up. Pick it up.
There you go,
pick it up.
Phoebe.
Go,
Come on.
Phoebes, that's it.
There was no doubt I was going quicker than Phoebe, but if you go out hard, chances are you're not going to finish hard. So I kind of slowed a little bit.
Coming up on The Biggest Loser,
Let's go, guys.
Shannon and Phoebe fight to the finish.
Come on.
Go, Phoebe. Come on. You're picking him up. Come on.
And Jana reaches breaking point.
Halfway mark. Phoebe at 296 reps. Shannon at 330. Very close, you guys. Keep it up.
I'd caught up to Shannon by about 30 or so reps. It definitely gives you a bit of a kick on when you know you're catching up.
Go, Phoebe.
Phoebe's picked up the pace.
Come on, Phoebe.
Come on, guys.
Come on, Phoebe.
Shannon was just in front, but there were certain exercises there where Phoebe would, claw some ground back. And, if Shannon let off it at any stage, Phoebe was there to pounce.
Go, Phoebe.
Let's go, guys.
Go.
30 seconds, guys. Let's go. Give it everything. Pump it. Move those arms. Excellent. Don't leave anything left in the tank.
Come
Go,
on.
Phoebe. Come on. You're picking him up. Come on.
5 seconds.
Go, Shannon. Everything. And last 10 seconds. Let's go. Pump
Smash
it.
it, Phoebe.
Push it.
Smash
Let's
it.
go. Let's go. Last 10.
Come on.
Well done,
Nice
guys.
job, guys. Excellent work. Awesome job. Okay, guys, final results. 656 reps for Shannon. 589 reps for Phoebe. Nice job, guys. Well done.
When time was up, I knew that I'd given it my all, and I also knew that I'd beaten Phoebe. I was glad that I'd won, but also fairly saddened by the fact that now she doesn't have the gyms to work out in. But, this is a competition, and I've got to do everything I can to keep myself here.
Shannon, you've won this challenge.
Thanks, Ellie.
Next up, Rick and Caitlin. I hope you're pumped because you're facing off on the spin bikes. You have to clock up as many kilometres as you can in 10 minutes. It's that simple. Rick and Caitlin, are you ready? Let's go.
Walking up to the spin bikes as we're about to go into our head-to-head challenge, I wasn't confident, but it's not really in my nature to just give up and roll over and let someone beat me. I'd much prefer to go out and give it a go and give it my hardest as opposed to just not trying at all.
When me and Caitlin got on the spin bikes to start, I was feeling pretty nervous. I know she's pretty good at spin bike. I never underestimate her. She's always done well in Michelle's spin classes, so I was sitting on there fairly nervous and just ready to get it over with.
3, 2, 1, go.
Smash. I knew that we were going for 10 minutes, so I would have to reserve some energy, and the only thought I had in my head was that Rick would go out too hard and fast and wouldn't have anything saved for the end part of the ride.
Okay, we're coming up to 8 minutes to go. Update. Caitlin at 1.5 kilometres. Rick at 1.8, very close. Close race, you guys. Keep it up.
Keep it up. Keep the pace going, Caitlin.
Legs are burning, take it somewhere else. Think about something else.
I think It was good, the fact that I just sat there and closed my eyes and just kept my legs going and focused on not being there, that I wasn't there, and just getting it done. I think that really helped and is what really got me through.
Think of something else, suck it up, dig deep. Somewhere in your body you've got a reserve of energy just waiting to be used. Okay? This is the time to call on it.
Watching Rick and Caitlin on those spin bikes, they were both going flat out. I mean, the spin bike's not the easiest thing in the world, but to try and hold a sprint for 10 minutes is just painful. And both were putting in really hard, and I didn't know who was going to win at the end of the day.
Update. Caitlin at 3 kilometres, Rick at 3.4 kilometres.
Come on, Katie. You're
Still there. You're still there, Caitlin.
Still there.
Rick looked like he was coasting at one stage, but he did go out pretty hard and he did ease off a bit. And when that was happening, Caitlin was still going along at a pretty good speed. So Rick really needed to watch himself.
At the halfway mark, Rick just beating Caitlin.
Right at the beginning, I started off fairly slow. I don't know why. I was just tempting Caitlin, seeing what she was doing, so I sped it back up a bit because I was a bit nervous.
Last 30 seconds, guys. This is a sprint. Let's go. Sprint home. Let's go.
Go, Katie. Come on, Rick. Go, go, go.
That's it.
Go. Good girl. 22 seconds.
to go.
Katie, come on.
20 seconds. Keep going.
That's it, everything. That's it, Caitlin. 15.
The pain in my legs was just intense, and I was just trying to fight through it and get through it as hard as I could.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, awesome job. Well done, guys. The winner of this head-to-head, Rick with 8.6 kilometres, Caitlin with 7.4. Congratulations, Rick. You are the winner.
Losing Michelle for last chance training, it will be a bit full on, but we've got to just come out with a good workout session that we can think of and that will burn as many calories as the other people.
Phil and Joe. Your head-to-head battleground is the good old treadmill. Every minute, the speed will increase by 1 kilometre. It's who can last the longest. All right, fellas, let's get started.
Good luck, boys.
Do it, Billy.
Comfortable, boys?
Yeah.
Your time starts now.
I was pretty good at the start on that treadmill, you know. Didn't feel too bad.
3, 2, 1. Please increase your speed by 1 kilometre.
When I heard him run on it, and he's got such heavy feet, I sort of thought he hasn't changed the way he runs here. He was still very heavy-footed, and that, to me, was a good sign.
You are now at the 7-minute mark. Please increase your speed by 1 kilometre. And guys, at the 7-minute mark, you are now running at 12 kilometres per hour.
Good, Joey, looking strong, mate.
Keep it up. You're doing an awesome job.
Phil looked pretty steady as the speed got higher and higher, whereas Joey appeared to be struggling. He was putting his head down a lot and losing a lot of oxygen, and it didn't really look good for him at that point.
8 minutes. Please increase your speed by 1 kilometre.
When's that?
Now.
By the 8th minute, the treadmills were on 13 kilometres an hour, and that's pretty quick normally, and both of us were struggling. I know I was definitely struggling, and I looked at Phil, and you know, he didn't seem too bad. He just plodded along like he normally does, but I definitely knew I was hurt.
Keep fading, Philly. Hey, I'm fading.
Go, keep going. Keep it up, guys. You're not
Joey.
fading. Keep it up.
Hold it, Joey. Keep fading, Billy. Hey, I'm fading.
Keep going. Keep it up, guys. You're not fading. Keep it up.
Hold it, Joey.
Joe is half Phil's age, but he's also got about 30-something kilos on Phil. And running with that much weight, it's tough.
We're at the 9-minute mark. Please increase your speed.
You guys are doing an amazing job. Keep it up. I'm going, Phil. Okay. All right. Hold it, Joey.
Go there, dogs! This is for you, Memphis, Mav. This is for you, kids.
Come on, boys. Come on, Philly. Sorry, mate.
Good job, guys. Great job.
I did feel a little bit gutted when I jumped off, you know. You half feel like you dogged it, but I just knew I wasn't going to beat Phil, and, you know, I put it in, and that's what happens, but, you know, it's another one lost.
The next two to go head-to-head will be Lisa and Jana. The two of you will be going head-to-head on the rowing machines. The first to row 2.5 kilometres wins.
Jana and I had to row 2.5 kilometres. I think the most we've done in a training session is 500 metres, so I knew that it was going to be really tough.
All right, girls, strap yourselves in.
Come on, girls. Come on, girls. Good luck.
Lisa and I had an agreement that we were just going to work hard. I want her to do well, but I want to do well too. We both have to go as hard as we can.
On my go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, good start,
Go, ladies, pick up speed.
That's it, John.
Push with your feet.
While I was rowing, it was quite easy for me to get focused and not think about it because I'd had that fortunate visit from my family and we'd got to go kayaking together. So while I was rowing, I was thinking about, you know, what it was like to be on the boats with the girls and enjoying that moment.
There is no speed in this.
Think of the calories you're burning. This isn't for nothing.
Big strokes, Jana, big, strong strokes. The stronger the stroke, the further it'll go.
I was really hurting, and I kept looking up because Lisa and I were facing each other, and she looked really comfortable.
Okay, updating. Lisa at 1,140 metres. Jana at 1,010 metres.
Mate,
Keep it up, girls.
Going steady, Lisa. It's all right, you get it back.
At first, I think we were both sort of in sync and going well, and then Jana just started to lose it. I think she was not comfortable sitting on the roll.
Why is it hurting my shoulders, Rick?
It's just the muscles you use.
Big.
Go, Lisa. Big strokes.
That's it.
Strokes, all the way back.
You could just see that she was feeling shattered and that it was just getting too hard.
Control your breathing.
Come on, Dan.
Keep going, Jana.
Focus.
Keep going. Keep it up. You're nearly at 2K. Keep it up. That's
Relax.
Control your breathing.
Focus on something.
And I wanted to stop. Honestly, it was hurting so badly.
Breathe out when you go in. In, out.
Lisa with 100 metres to go.
Come on, Jana. Keep pulling, babe.
Power strokes.
Keep it up. Almost
Lise.
there. Almost there. Dig deep.
Come on, John. Stay strong.
Power at
20
least.
metres to go.
Smash it,
10.
Liz. 3 more pulls.
Last few metres.
That's it, Lise.
Congratulations.
Well done, girls.
Well done, John.
Nice job, ladies. Gutsy effort.
Good job, Lisa.
Go on, girls.
When we finally finished, it was just an emotional time. It was another step towards one of us being below the yellow line, and that's, you know, a horrible position to be in. So it's a bittersweet moment when you win something like that.
Shannan, Lisa, Rick and Phil, congratulations, you've won today's head-to-head challenges. Today, you've given yourselves a huge advantage over your rivals come the weigh-in. Your intense training regime will not change. And you even get to pick which trainer you want for your last chance training.
I always think last chance training is very important. It's the final touches to your preparation.
Caitlin, Joe, Phoebe and Jana, unfortunately you now carry a huge disadvantage going into the weigh-in. Losing your trainer and access to all the gym facilities is a huge blow.
Losing access to last chance training and Shannan before the weigh-in means that I don't see my trainer again. You know, and this has been a really tough week, and not having him is really tough.
You're now going to have to get creative with your training and dig deeper than ever before. Between now and the weigh-in, it's all in your hands and your hands alone. Good luck, train hard, and I'll see you all soon.
Thanks, Hayley. There's no way that our group's doomed just because we don't have a gym or trainers. We won't go down without a fight, and I hope the others don't think we're going to put the white flag up.